face.
It could, also having it, though, could just blast it so, like, vertically or things like that,
exactly.
where it's not gonna do what you're wanting it to do.
There's a comparison of flaming debris versus, like, actual shrapnel. You might want a mix of both, because flaming debris can have more of an impact with even a light touch than shrapnel.
Alright, so this is
You want your shrapnel to be like just bits of metal or saw blades?
the drills were a little too unpredictable.
Vinny uses rats, as he calls them, which is a piece of ballast with a saw blade on each side. He calls them rats because they run around.
Rats.
Raquel really liked Gamma.
Oh, right.
Liked the Gamma lines that we liked.
Beta, this is the wrong room.
And of course, this presents a problem.
Did he laugh about it?
Yeah, he laughed at both of them. And the whole, like, the comments are just about people say, oh, those are their favorite Gamma lines. And I'm like, mine too.
My people!
So it's just his, I guess, understating problematic, well, his reaction to problematic situations. Or how he expresses disappointment or displeasure.
It's not YouTube. I guess here, maybe? I don't know.
But yeah, I think Sonic Adventure 2 is a lot better than 1.
Oh yeah, no, Sonic Adventure 1 had some major flaws. It was valuable and important to the series.
For me, the biggest problem of Adventure 1 is that it's basically everything except Sonic's story. There's just so little there.
Other than Sonic's story, you mean?
Right, yeah, Tails
Tails is just do Sonic's levels, but you have to beat Sonic at them or else you lose.
Just pieces of Sonic's levels.
Yeah.
Knuckles levels are okay. Amy has like 3 levels. Gamma has like 3 levels, and they're super short. Big
is fishing
Big is
in a game that's not designed for fishing.
It's not good fishing either.
That's what I mean. It's not designed for it.
So yeah, it's just like half. Sonic is half of the game.
We're talking about Raocow, by the way, you guys.
But like, is the only good half of the game, really. I mean, while the Sonic stage type stages are only a third of Sonic Adventure 2, at least the other parts are still substantial. There's still some meat to them, unlike in Adventure 1, where
actually, I like Sonic and Shadows levels the least of Sonic Adventure 2.
They're probably my favorite. They're solid.
In Adventure 2, see, I don't like them. Because sometimes when you go fast in that game, the physics will screw up just enough to make you die, and you don't know why it happened. Like, there's been so many times in White Jungle, where I've gone down a ramp, hit a speed boost, and then gone up off the side and out into the water. I don't know how many times I've had that happen in that game. But I really love Knuckles levels, and everyone else hates Knuckles levels. For some reason, I find them super fun.
Because it's not Sonic-type gameplay.
See, I love exploration in my games. I don't care what the context is.
Okay. Yeah, because we're... Ah, yes, this level. This introduces a new kind of enemy, and I realized that fighting...
Oh yeah, the farmers.
Like, infantry, like foot soldiers, is my kryptonite. These guys, they're reskins of halberdiers who will appear later, so I guess the halberdiers are the actual reskins, but they... Oh, what?
It was a drop of water.
Does his head do something?
Yeah, his head just totally transformed.
They're very durable. Like, they don't die easily, and they can do huge damage. So,
which is very weird that they can do huge damage to a piece of wood and metal.
Right. I'm curious though. Can they even damage? Well, first of all, let's see how effective they are against wood. Trees and wood. That's a good machine. I like it. It's kind of triggering my OCD, but let's just see their power level. I'm gonna get you. Oh,
We already saw them the other day.
was it one hit? No, it's not one hit. It's 2 hits. But can they damage metal at all? Part of me says I might have heard that they can't. Oh, look at this cool car. Spin!
Did they just kill their own chicken?
Yeah, bye.
It's not a useful machine.
I escape. Okay, they didn't even attack it. Alright, let's try making something that won't just run away. Because I've actually been wondering about this all day.
Why are you putting like a block on one side and not the other?
There. No!
So drills are super powerful.
They can be, in motion. Alright. I guess I'll have to make something a bit less murdery.
Stupid.
No, just less murdery. Oh, he's killed a chicken.
Are you still just trying to see if they'll hit you?
If they can destroy metal, and it looks like they can't attack metal. But they'll just rub up against the saw blade. But see, look how ineffective the blade is at low speed. Like, at low speed, just spikes and saws do nothing. Which I guess is somewhat realistic. Somewhat. I mean, if I rubbed up against a blade, it would hurt. Okay, so if I were making a machine entirely out of metal, it would be indestructible to them.
Or if you put metal over anything wood.
That is something I wondered about too. I tried using armor before to unclear effect. Alright, let's just make a little babby car. And then completely coat it in armor.
Are there metal wheels?
I do not believe so.
So you'd have to put the wheels on the inside.
There's armor for wheels.
Oh.
But does it even work? I mean, it should. From what it seems is, it's kind of a binary value. Either they can damage it, or they can't. Like, metal just seems to be completely off limits. Well, metal plate. I mean, that looks like wheel armor, right? See, is that proof the wheels against them, or just the outside? Get over your symmetry tool. I don't need to guard this block. It counts as metal, I'm pretty sure. Well, they didn't attack it, so... I'm armoring the bottom. Hi.
Yeah, I was gonna say they can still hit the wheels.
They can.
So you need to have the wheels on the inside of something metal. Like, surrounded.
This isn't a vehicle anymore. Can they damage this armored wood? They'll definitely run at it. Yep. They can damage... Oh, I missed a spot. It's hard to tell since it's not a movable object, but... Yeah. So what does the armor even do?
Makes it less able to be damaged.
No, look, it still knocked off a block in 2 hits.
I don't know.
So armor might be... Well, it can't do nothing. So, alright, if I make a completely metallic vehicle, to that end, I think wood blocks might be worthless, period. Because here we have ballast, which is like a wood block, but it's not wood, and you can adjust its weight to be either far heavier or a bit lighter, or anywhere in between. So why would you ever want a wood block? other than aesthetics.
I was gonna say to make it quicker to build.
Well, I mean, by default, they're slightly lighter. If you don't modify their weight.
No, I mean because you just start on that screen with the wood.
Let's see, I think balloons die in one hit as they are wont to do, but alright. Alright, let's make it a 3 machine. We're going to build a big.
Yeah, but what is that?
It's a strong tank.
Okay, but are you gonna put wheels inside then?
I'm going to look for a wheel substitute. Some other way of moving.
Drills.
See, in addition to being impervious to farmers and archers also can't destroy metal, it's also fireproof, which is nice. It means you can set things on fire without worrying about setting yourself on fire. Flying is right out because propellers and such are not metal in this universe. Motor wheel is clearly wood. All these are... This cog is unpowered.
Alright, I'm gonna date the video. How sick and tired of you of everyone talking about coronavirus?
Well, I've listened in my last 2 days at work. I've had 3 meetings about it. Then we have a before work meeting each day. Both of worked were about it, and we went over in our obnoxious mandatory after work meeting. See, the cog looks wood, but this cog, is it wood? It has wood in it. It's also unpowered, which is a problem, but come at me. They don't seem to know what to do. They're rubbing their face on my machine.
But again, you have to attach a wheel to them for them to be spinning.
No, I don't. I could attach a metal spinning block. Do you ever I could use a spinning block as a wheel, but it's a bit strong. Now, can a powered cog, then? I know that they can catch fire, but can they be broken by farmers? Bib, 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 bib. No. They hate chickens. Interesting. So yeah, there's 1/3 type of enemy that this won't work against. I call them yeeters.
Because they throw you.
They're cavalry, but they start running a machine and just mysteriously strike it with an immense impact. That can damage probably just about anything. Okay, that's good. If this failed, my next recourse was to make a giant, massive pistons with grabbers and make it just like a worm. Just extend, grab the floor, contract. Extend, grab the floor, contract.
But now you can just put circular saws everywhere.
Oh, my other idea was to use circular saws as wheels.
Yeah, but you said that you couldn't control them.
I might have been wrong. I'll check real quick. No, you can't. That would not have worked. I know you can control drills, but they're not very stable. Alright. So, this time, I don't even have to worry about killing the farmers. The first idea is I took my little hopper aircraft
and smashed all the farmers.
No, and I just...
Oh yeah, you flew over it all.
Yeah, and I attached saw blades to the underside. Saw blades on the underside. I like that idea.
Is that the name of your band? Saw blades on the underside?
This seems like it'll be effective for cutting crops. Because I think in earlier versions you just had to destroy them, but in this one you have to cut them. Oh, that's a good thing to have. Bracing.
Make it strong.
Make it putus. Oh yeah, oh that's what I need to do. I need to key the wheels. So they will only obey me. I'm getting better at the interface. I love my tank controls. A lot of people use controls that involve like sticking a wheel on top of another wheel, but I think that's weird and ugly. So I use tank controls on purpose. So yeah, this vehicle should be almost foolproof, unless ballast is very fragile. Oh yeah, it's clumsy. Scrub. Oh, what am I
What is your wheel doing?
Falling off.
Why?
I think it's I ran into a bale of hay.
It's doing weird, so there it goes.
It didn't want to leave.
It was low.
I have passengers.
It was
Oh,
low.
he died from rubbing against saws too long. Oh, that corpse is in the way.
What, stuck under you?
These cogs don't seem to be make as good of wheels as wheels do. See, the regular crawler could still function, missing a few. Dude, what's your...
It's functioning. It's just functioning
Barely.
weirdly.
It's functioning poorly. Dude, what are you even trying to accomplish here?
It's trying to dance.
He's trying to get in the way, I guess. I think it's funny they'll just run over their own chickens.
But yeah, so what do you think of Hello Games now that I showed you it?
Not my thing, but I'm impressed. I am impressed.
think that should serve as an example of how awesome a game development company can be. How awesome how awesome a game development company
He just
can
lives
be
here now.
and how they can learn, how others should learn from
I definitely
them.
need to improve my means of locomotion, but the idea of an indestructible metal craft is
Well, it's not
viable.
indestructible.
Well,
It's
cut-
70%
it's cut-proof.
indestructible.
and fireproof. Oh, he left and then he came back. He got free, but he decided he didn't like freedom.
It's 66% indestructible. Your one wheel's all bloody.
Yeah. Chicken. Village of... almost said this. Village of Doom. This one gave me trouble. I don't remember how I solved it.
Do you have to just burn down all the
Destroy
buildings?
90% of the village. That big...
Probably that one being up there and that
Yes.
wheel. Those two are
There's also that guy up there, but yeah, these guys up here... Oh, destroy... Basically, those counts as anything man-made.
So all the pots as well.
You want to destroy pots. The trees do not count. Alright, definitely don't want to use this here. Indestructibility does not help. Could just blow it up, but I feel I can be a bit more refined. You know what? I have an idea. I have a prototype floating around in my head. Get it out.
It might be dangerous to your brain.
I might make another indestructible metal vehicle, but that's not what's needed of it. Let's see. No, get off. Get off. Off. Bad. Thank you. No!
Shin's ready to use Blender.
This is Blender.
It basically is the same interface as Blender, except instead of it being grid-based like this is Blender, you can put it at any point.
No, this is clumsy. I can do better. Let's see. What did I want to do, actually?
You wanted to... Oh, also I watched some people review the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Oh, boy.
And they said while it had absolutely nothing to do with Mario, and they actually generally hated the movie, that the set design was really, really, really amazing, especially for the 90s. And see, I've told people before, I completely unironically like the Super Mario Brothers movie.
But do you?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I do. I really enjoy it. Now, do I think it has anything to do with Mario? I think that at one point they wear red and green and they have overalls on. But that's about it. But that doesn't mean I don't enjoy the movie.
I made a car. I lied.
You made a spaceship?
Now I'm going to destroy most of it. Except for my favorite parts.
Anyway, the reason I was telling him about Hello Games is because we watched a video by a guy named Internet Historian, who's like one of my favorite YouTubers right
Boys.
now. and he was talking about how Hello Games completely has gone as far as they can to fix their botched game, and that apparently No Man's Sky is super good, so I might actually consider buying it now. Cause,
Dude, you can't get it for $1 anymore.
yeah, it would have been a decently sound investment. But that would have been for a console copy anyway, because I think Steam is where you buy it for computers. And Steam it would be full price.
Look at the pretty box.
I mean, I guess it would have been on sale on Steam a lot, because usually when a game doesn't do very well, it goes on sale like 100% of the time. They're like, well, it has this price, but only kind of. Are you gonna make the unflippable car?
I haven't found an easy way to do that yet, but I made a flip-resistant car.
That's what I mean. Like, when it flips over, it will still work the same way.
As long as it doesn't flip onto its side.
Yeah, that's true. But you made like one of those RC cars with the wheels on the, so when it tips it can...
Oh yeah, the Juba-Duba. I'm gonna give it gun. Oops, that's too much gun. That's dangerous. And the gun, it can go downward. Yee. Now, the question is, how the hell do you steer this thing? Can it exist on land? Yes.
It can fall gravitationally to the ground. It does seem to have a little bit too little downforce.
I can fix that by making the ballast heavier.
Don't make it so heavy it can't go up the stairs. The Last of Us Part 2.
The first of us. The second to last of us.
I'll probably have to watch The Last of Us Part 2 because you wouldn't be interested in it.
No.
And Izzy doesn't like spooky.
I can make making cameras, but I can do better.
You're gonna make a first-person shooter camera?
Yes, that's right. I think this is not going to work.
Yeah, I think you're looking at the car.
This is how you aim a gun. This is my masterpiece.
I'm glad we learned that.
Okay, can I even is the question then. Spin. Ooh. Oh dear. How will this work? I mean,
That's still not a helpful camera angle.
Okay.
Can you just rotate the angle of the camera?
Yeah, I can, but I need to make it move this way. And I don't know how.
That way? Oh, so it's on the actual crossbow?
It's on the block the crossbow is on.
No, but I'm saying you said move it this way. Is it so that you can have it...
I need to move it that way so it's above the crossbow. But I can't.
Well then, why aren't you putting the camera on the crossbow instead?
Because I can't. You can't put an object on a... The camera counts as a block that just weighs nothing. You can't put a thing on a crossbow. I'm pretty sure. I'll just delete it. And then try and remake it. Well, that is a complication.
Well then, why don't you put it on the bottom of the block, which is facing the same direction as the crossbow, looking forward?
Down there? Here?
No, the block connected to the crossbow.
That?
Yeah.
That rotates.
Yeah, but if you have it there looking forward, you're directly underneath the crossbow at least, which
That's
you'll be able
better.
to see with.
No, hey, go away, the guy. It's not perfect, but I guess it's probably the best I'll get.